Assalamu alaikum, lafz viewers, readers, all of you who log on to this fantastic magazine. Here's my two bit of effort in terms of generating content out of Pakistan. Of course, last couple of weeks have been very dramatic, not to say the least, because of the elections and the formation of new governments. For the first time, Pakistanis allowed one government to take over from another government in a democratic way. I said Pakistanis allowed because whenever there were martial laws previously, political parties representing certain segment of the population did tend to support those efforts to subvert the constitution and manipulate the elections. This time round, of course, the state, government, politicians, judiciary, media and people combined to create this historic opportunity. Of course, hope is still running very high, has been dented primarily by the grim law and order situation that prevails in all of Pakistan's 4 provinces. And therefore, the number one challenge confronting the government at the center as well as the provinces happens to be tackling of law and order. If you cannot provide life and limb security to the citizen, obviously political aspirations are going to be dampened pretty soon. This government had to hit the deck running, which it did in terms of formation of budget. It now has to get on with protecting the lives of the citizens of Pakistan. So within law and order, if you were to ask me to pinpoint what is the grimmest challenge, I think it will be Karachi. What is happening inside Karachi is absolutely unfathomable in terms of the tragic nature of it. That you do not see real, genuine, substantive debate on it is primarily because the media is beholden to vested interests. There used to be a time when state used to control the media. Then there came a phase when non-state actors used to control the media. This time around, political actors have media in the palm of their hands. So if you do not see genuine ferment that is happening inside Karachi by way of people's aspirations as well as people's problems, that's primarily because the media is not at all independent, and therefore either out of fear or out of favor or out of pure business concern and interest, it does not give you the totality of the picture. But those living abroad, primarily in the UK, the expat community knows what I am talking about. The cases involving Altaf Hussain are entering into a crucial phase. How those cases play themselves out will have a decisive impact on the politics of the MQM and of course what is happening within the MQM. If Altaf Hussain is actually embroiled in a legal battle, and if the information that has come out about to play itself out in a manner that he's actually found guilty of 1 or 2 or any or many or some of these charges, then you will have a serious problem confronting the MQM, and by that token Karachi is going to become another hotbed of trouble. So Karachi is primarily the concern number one. Parallel to that, of course, is Balochistan with its grim challenge of sectarian mafias ruling the roost, external agencies fomenting trouble, and of course those who do not accept the writ of the state of Pakistan and call themselves separatists. There is fortunately a nationalist government backed fully by the center, but that fortune is going to dwindle very shortly if this is not turned into a genuine reprieve for the general public. KPK has the usual issue which is in part fomented from outside and in part because of the situation inside KPK. The PTI government, of course, can talk till cows come home in terms of the support that they need from the center, and that argument will not be a weak argument. That will be a very strong argument. All provinces need the support of the center, but at the same time KPK government has to begin to show results on the ground in terms of stabilizing the situation. The other challenge relates to the areas that lie beyond KPK and FATA. This would be Kabul. If the Americans were to withdraw in 2014, this withdrawal will have to leave behind some sort of a stable political arrangement involving the Taliban. How this dialogue plays itself out is going to have decisive impact on the politics and stability inside KPK. So Karachi, Quetta, KPK and Kabul. Except for Quetta, all three have K in common. Let's say this triple K plus Q phenomena is the 9/10 of law and order and security and economy related challenges that the government is facing. If they are able to sort out these three Ks plus the Q, I think Pakistan will be much better off in year 2013, year 2014. These challenges, if remained untackled, unfortunately are going to aggravate the situation.